Hi YouTube, welcome to day 6 of 25 days of healing. Today is going to be a very special one. Today we're going to help you process grief. If you have lost anybody, if you suffered a loss, whether it's a family member, whether it's a child, this is going to help you process that grief. And one thing I do want to tell you, that it's okay to feel your feelings. If you miss them, it's okay to feel that way. It's also okay to cry. It's okay to be angry. It's a part of it. So we go through 5 stages of grief. As somebody who lost, somebody I really, really loved, I think I did go through a lot of these. A lot of the time I wouldn't even allow myself to feel my emotions. I was just a zombie. So the 5 stages of grief are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. And the reason you go through this is because it's so overwhelming, and that's why it's kind of like, it separates itself. So I want you to breathe through your nose. You're going to breathe in 7 seconds, and then you're going to take it down to your belly area, and then you're going to breathe out through your mouth. And you're going to continuously do this through the healing. You're going to activate it so that you can relax your body, relax your mind, and you can be more receptive to the energy. So I want you to calmly breathe in, and I'm going to ground you to the earth. Connect you to the earth. You are connected to the earth. You are open and receptive to this healing energy. Any loss that you have suffered, we're connecting to it, and then we're going to release it. Release any grief stuck in the body, mind, and soul. I just want you to know that your loved one is with you in spirit. They become our protectors. They become our guides. Back in 2018, I lost my sister. She was 29 years old and I was 25. Back then, we did not have the best relationship with her, with my other siblings, with my mother, with my father. And one of the things that happened after her passing away was that my family actually, we went through this whole transformation. A lot of us did. We definitely changed, all of us. We became more closer as a family. This Reiki is working on me, which is a good thing. It's powerful. Um, you know, it's very hard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you you're going to completely get over it, because you're not. You're never gonna get over it. And at least it'll make it easier to live with. Let it out. It's okay to cry. I didn't allow myself back then. I didn't. I was I was very cold. I was releasing it in different ways. I was covering it up, very heavy, with the alcohol, and heavy with the partying, and I was just, not okay. It was very hard. But I took it as, you know, something's gotta change within me. Um, Death became very, like, I don't know, I think it became very scary for me. Like, people dying, and it was so hard to even think about death. Until this day, I still like, whenever I hear about death, it's so overwhelming. And I think that's just an effect of having lived it. It definitely made me more compassionate. It made me more like human, I believe, because I it opened me up to like caring about other people. It definitely changed my life, and I am not who I used to be before this happened, because I was a completely different person. It changes everybody. It changes everybody. Death is something that you don't expect. You don't expect it at all. And that's why it's so difficult, especially when it's somebody younger, a younger person. You're just like, they have their whole life ahead of them, and you never would think, let's release that anger, that resentment, even that guilt from your heart, from this loss. But one thing I'm going to tell you is that it's okay to feel your feelings, and it's okay to be sad. You're going to be okay. And unfortunately, life doesn't stop. So take your time, you know? Take your time. And I want you to know that you can always come here. If you don't feel heard or understood, you can always come here, you know? And to those of you who lost babies, I am so sorry for your loss. This healing is working on me, because, you know, it's okay. I'm gonna cry right after this video. Remember to take care of yourself. Take a bubble bath. Take a nice salt bath, Epsom salt, kitchen salt, whatever you have. Drink plenty of water to release all that stagnation, to allow that to come out. And it's perfectly normal if you use the restroom a little bit more than usual. That's perfectly fine. It's normal. And if you do feel like crying or have an emotional release, you can always write something down. You can journal. You can come write it here in these comments. I will be here and I will read them. And know that you are heard and you're understood. And know that the reason I do this is because I can relate to so many of you. So don't ever hesitate to write something down in these comments, because I am here for you, okay? I hope you guys know that. And I'm so sorry for your loss, to each and every one of you who watches this healing. Take a final deep breath. Release it. Release it. Release it. And now I'm going to ground you to the earth one more time. We're going to connect you to the earth. We're going to release residual energies down to the earth. And then I'm going to seal this healing. May you all feel but much better. I hope you guys do. And lots of love and light to you and yours.